My, where in the freak do I even begin with all of this? Defunding of national parks just to privatize the land so that they can pillage through for mining and exploration and drilling. And I can tell you right now, as a scientist myself, I disagree with that because this is disastrous not only for the people, the native communities that live around or in these lands, but it's disastrous for the economy as a whole because that's going to decrease health outcomes. That's going to decrease, that's going to disrupt the food quality in these areas, and that is going to disrupt the environment and the air quality. That's just overall bad for the land, and it's for selfish reasons that aren't even going to bring our country forward. So no, I'm not with that whatsoever. Drilling, I actually did my graduate school thesis project on this about how the consequences of drilling in these public lands around vulnerable populations is disastrous for not only those people but for the economy as a whole. But secondly, this is heartbreaking for me personally as an autistic person who loves to travel to these national parks because I not only is this my spiritual fulfillment because instead of going to church, I go to these lands and I explore and it's a spiritual practice for me. Not only that, but this is among the most accessible tourist destination. National parks are some of the most accessible tourist destinations for people with autism who like to travel and people with disabilities who travel. And taking that away from us, especially, given that the National Park Service gives free access to anyone in the United States, all over the place, all over the US to parks who have a disability, taking away something so accessible to us is really heartbreaking and it's really not fair and it's sad and I'm just, it's not cool. I don't like it at all. And it breaks my heart that something like this is being taken away from us for no reason, none whatsoever. And not to mention the national parks, firing these national park staff. What exactly do you think who the heck did you think was employed by the national parks? These are not jobs that are just taken by some random people off the street. Like, these are highly skilled, highly trained, very knowledgeable people who put their life on the line to keep the parks and the customers and the tourists safe. Because how the heck do you think we're safe from wildlife and, we're able to enjoy these parks? It's the people that you mass fired. And now these parks are not going to be as safe anymore. Oh, this is a whole mess. This is just, oh my God, this makes me so angry. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this. Like, I have such a mix of feelings about this. And I'm over it. I'm over this. Wow. All for selfish reasons, for no reason.